Hey, happy New Year and happy Monday, everybody. Jay with PA Pickers here. Well, the ground is frozen and the creeks are iced over here in Pennsylvania, which means one thing and one thing only. It's Paydirt season. And we're going to get it started right here today with our first Paydirt of the year. That comes from Bobby Nuggets. BobbyNugget.com, his guaranteed gold Paydirt. Now, a lot of you guys have probably seen this Paydirt before and saw reviews on it, but we're going to do it anyway. What do we know about Bobby Nugget? Well, not a whole lot. It says they're mined from their legendary gold regions across North America. Our Paydirt originates from mountains, creeks, rivers, and valleys from California. Now, it did ship from California, so I'm guessing that's where it came from. We really don't care. Other than that, we don't know a whole lot about Bobby Nugget. Says they've been an original brand since 1976. I don't know. I don't care. As one other creator here in the gold prospecting mining community has so happily informed everybody that they have not been around since 1976. I don't know. And he also has informed us that, apparently the owner had a checkered past or whatever. He thought that was important to throw into his videos. Honestly, I thought it was pointless and classless of him, and would hope that he would just stick to Paydirt reviews and not that kind of stuff. Anyway, Bobby Nugget Paydirt, no minimum amount of gold guaranteed, which a lot of people will tell you to stay away from. It's up to you. It's your money. But we're going to try it anyway. So let's go down to the gold panning epicenter of southeastern Pennsylvania, as Bayou Gold guy would say. Shout out to him, and go through this Paydirt and see what we have. Okay, so here we are back at the panning station, and we have the Bobby Nuggets gold guaranteed Paydirt from BobbyNugget.com. It does come in a nice coffee bag, and you do have this nice little cellophane bag. I guess it's double bagged, just in case there's any leaks. You don't lose any of that gold. Comes in the wrapper. We'll get rid of that. And of course, you have your instructions for panning. Prepare your tools, classify, We all know this. So, and a thank you, gold certificate of authenticity. Awesome. Great from Bobby Nugget. All right. Well, it feels like there's some big rocks in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to classify this down to kitchen strainer size. So nice and heat sealed. Let's open it up and see what we got. There it is, the infamous bonus bag. But that feels interesting. So a lot of people are getting these, and they get their. I see a lot of pennies. I've seen some other stuff, but this doesn't feel like a penny. So I'm going to save this till the end of the video and open it up and see what we got. All right. At first glance, what do we have here? I mean, it's Paydirt. Some big rocks in there. So let's pan it down or classify it down to kitchen strainer size, and see what we have. I'm going to rinse out the bag before the end of the video. So I saw a big piece in there. I got excited for a second. All right, so we have our plus and minus kitchen strainer. Get a little peek through here, see if we have anything in here. There's some bigger rocks. It looks like you're. Doesn't look like river rocks, but it looked like. I think I see a piece of gold right there. Right there. That's good. All right, so I'm assuming most of the gold is going to be in the minus kitchen strainer. So we'll save that for last. We'll go through this big stuff. I'm not going to classify it down any further, but see a nice flake right there. So let's start with that. Bring it over the panning station. And yeah, I do have my surfactant in there, my jet dry. You can use dish soap, Dawn, dollar store dish soap. It doesn't matter as long as you have something in there. But you all know this. So let's get started with this. Actually, I might break this down a little bit and might do a little bit of this at a shot. Let's do half. No, nothing in the black sands. Great. So we got everything. Looked like everything was in the. Actually, looked like a good mix. Actually, now think about it. But there we go. The Bobby Nugget Paydirt. Let's head back up to the studio and check out our results. All right. Well, here we are. We are done. I've gone through all the Paydirt. BobbyNugget.com. Gold guarantee. No minimum amount of gold Paydirt. It was actually really fun. Went through it all, went through my cons, double checked everything, and we got everything. So now I'm going to weigh it up and see just how much gold Bobby Nugget sent to Pennsylvania. Let's turn that on. Their little boat. Clear that out. And here we go. All right, so for the Bobby Nugget Gold Guarantee, no minimum amount, we have 0.15 grams. Not bad. No minimum amount guaranteed, but I'll take it. 0.15. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, Lucky's bonus pack. I'm excited to see what is in here. I said a lot of people have gotten pennies. I've seen Buffalo nickels. I think I'm even saw a silver dollar at one point. I may be mistaken, but we're going to open it up right now and see. And what do we got? Oh, we had a sticker, but I ripped it. This is not a drill, Bobby Nugget. Ha! All right. I ripped that sticker. Sorry, Bobby Nugget. Thanks for your sticker. It's all right. We can put it back together just like that. Let's see what we got. We've got the Bobby Nugget. That is a nugget. BobbyNugget.com sending the nugget. Outstanding. Thank you, Bobby Nugget. That's a good day. Lucky's bonus pack was lucky. So 0.15 in the bag and the bonus nugget. Guys, go ahead and drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think that weighs. I'm going to head up to the studio and do the results and my final thoughts of Bobby Nugget Paydirt. Well, that's the results for the Bobby Nugget Paydirt Gold Guaranteed red bag that everybody's done. No minimum amount of gold guaranteed, but you do get gold, which is what we're all looking for. As far as the Paydirt goes, it's Paydirt. It was nothing special about it, no bells and whistles. It was a good bag of Paydyrts. The gold in it, it ranged from fines to nice chunky little pieces. Black sands, there were minimal, I would say, probably about a half a tablespoon's worth of black sands. Now, I know other people that did reviews on this bag said they had heavy black sands. I didn't see them, so maybe they saw the videos and they changed the recipe. On top of that, Bobby Nugget also sent this handy dandy little notepad and their pen. Thank you, Bobby. I'm not a numbers guy. I don't care about ROIs. I'm just looking to have fun. You're not going to get your money back on Paydirt anyway, so ROIs doesn't really matter. But for you number folks out there, I'm going to give you some numbers. I purchased this bag on the 31st. Today is the 5th. I received it today. The time of purchase, gold was $4,345. Today's gold price is $4,439.63. I paid $36 with free shipping. The amount of gold I recovered was 0.15 for a grand total of $21.41. You guys can do the numbers. I'm not going to. But the most important thing I want to talk about was the golden lucky bag. Now, I've seen a lot of people get these lucky bags, and depending on what they got, they were lucky. I, however, have received the Bobby Nugget, the gold nugget. Let me know what you think it weighs in the comments. So with the amount of gold that I recovered from the Paydirt itself and the nugget, I am up. I'm not going to give you guys that information, but I'm up. So all in all, Bobby Nuggets Paydirt Gold Guaranteed bag. It's a fun, good Paydirt. I'm definitely going to be getting it again. If you're looking to get it, go to BobbyNugget.com. This video is not sponsored. This is my first Paydirt review of the year, and I said, why not? Let's go with the Bobby Nugget. I will be getting it again. So until next time, this is Jay with PA Pickers. Stay healthy and heavy pans, everybody.